Hear that part I just said?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you guys went to see the necromancer. You come in, you see yellow smoke coming out of the back room, and Ullman hears you guys come in and opens the door. And, like, the back door, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's a back door in his building, and he comes out of it. You see yellow smoke coming out of it as he closes the door, and,
Uh,
comes to
having
greet you.
having fun there?
Uh, just some experiments. I'm working on developing a new elixir.
What is this elixir like?
It's supposed to help remove warts. My wife has a very bad case of them.
Ugh.
That's disgusting.
TMI.
Not what I was,
Don't laugh, she'll whoop your ass.
She will whoop her ass.
No, she's terrifying.
Yeah, she is very terrifying. I would not
don't
mess with
know.
her.
I mean,
Sorry, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
kind of had to think.
Yeah. Are you gonna come and see Eurist today?
I finished. I was testing his blood, and I've been doing some research in my books, and I'm still very confused. I'm not 100% sure what is wrong. From what I can tell, the spell that brought him back should have definitely brought his soul back, and the fact that it doesn't, and the fact that I tried and I could not get his soul back, tells me that something down there has it.
What?
I'm not an expert of Rappan, but if I was you, I would check the statue first.
Do you think his soul was already put into a replacement body in hell, or?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying something might
Check the
have
stat.
taken it.
Well, we did hear those screams coming from the statue when we first encountered it.
You keep saying my character's not there because he'd be having a mental breakdown right now.
He's gonna come probably during the conversation, though.
He's like,
Yeah,
to be honest, from what I've heard, that statue seems powerful, but to take someone's soul and hold on to it, that is a dark magic. I mean, sounds like an evil statue for sure that can do some powerful spells, but this seems
Well,
almost beyond that.
when we encountered it in the room, I mean, we heard screaming coming from it to release them and whatnot.
Oh
That
God!
might have
We
been.
go back. We're gonna hear McDorf's voice. I don't think I can handle that.
I honestly, I don't know. I have never been into Rappan, or not Rappan. I haven't even been to the Mouth of Doom, just because I value my life and am above such things. I'm a man of science, but
You're a man of science, but you use
Yeah, have you
magic.
gotten there yet or no?
hey, magic is just advancements in science. The way I see it, it's just some fancy words
bet
and
he-
some ingredients to
I
make.
bet he's got a
something
classical in
magic.
alchemy too.
He does.
But yeah, Davaic and Kroll were wondering if they were there.
Are
by
they
now.
in the room?
Yeah, have we arrived yet?
No, you guys aren't there.
Okay.
You guys were having this conversation while they were having this one. You guys are gonna meet them outside. That way the cleric doesn't have a mental breakdown.
We're gonna tell him.
No, he's telling you that the statue. He's trying to say that he doesn't think the statue is the one that has it.
Well, nonetheless, we might need to question that statue.
Yes.
And
Before the cleric, by the way, before the cleric and them leave, a man walks into the bar with Odo, the guy who owns it, or the inn. This man is not manly. This man is a shrill guy who looks like a man who reads his books. He does not look like the kind of man who does any sort of fighting of any kind. He has glasses. He wears a long cloak that looks like something a scholar would. And he doesn't look like a man who belongs in this part of town. He looks wealthy and well off. Odo, he hands Odo some gold, and Odo points him towards the cleric. And yeah.
no, this is not good.
And this happens while you guys are talking about it. Now you can detect his alignment. He's good.
Well,
He also doesn't. Oh wait, what?
I can only detect evil, and if they are a good cleric or paladin.
Okay, well.
If they're good and have a really strong aura,
He is not. His aura is not particularly. It's not evil. He's not bad.
Okay. Okay.
So he's either neutral or not a douchebag.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I honestly
Yeah.
just said good because I meant not evil, but yeah.
Okay.
He's not a douche. This guy is looking for something or something. I don't know. Talk to him.
He does what he wants.
He walks up and says, I've heard from the innkeeper that you have journeyed to the mouth of doom a few times.
And who's he speaking to?
The cleric. Yeah. He says, I heard you and a group of people, because you're the only one who's near him that had been that. That's why he pointed it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's correct.
I've been looking for I'm looking for an item that I think is in there. I've heard some rumors of a dark cleric that is on the first 2 floors of this dungeon that has taken up study there. I don't know if he's on the first or second floor exactly, but there's been some strange things going on in Rappan, or like the main part of the dungeon, and I believed this cleric to be a worshipper of. Oh shit! Wow, guys, I'm having a brain fart right now.
Oh, the evil.
What's
orc
the
guy?
evil Orcus?
Orcus,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ! Sorry, that is bad. That is real bad. He says that he believes him to be a worshipper of Orcus, and I was hoping that you could retrieve any personal notes he has. I don't. Whether you kill him or not, it doesn't bother me, but I'm looking for information on what is going on in Rappan because if you haven't noticed, there's been strange things afoot lately.
Wouldn't it be, he'll cut him off and ask if it wouldn't be better to just destroy the notes. I mean, I understand
I'm not looking to learn any evil powers from this. I'm looking to learn their plans ahead of time and figure out what's happening.
I understand, but there's a certain taint of evil that goes with that sort of thing, and I wouldn't want it to befall this town or wherever you're from. You'll have to understand.
He smiles and he says, "He's like, brother, we come from a similar path." As he pulls out a symbol of your god around his neck.
He'll hit himself on the forehead like one of those kind of duh moments.
He says, "I worship." He's like, "I have felt a need to come here, and I feel like I was told that you might be able to help me. And when I saw your symbol, I knew it was a sign from the gods."
My apologies, brother.
He's like, "No, it's fine. I'm not a glorified cleric such as yourself. Just a worshiper and scholar who takes interest in these kinds of things. But if it is my time to do something good, or this is the will of the gods, then let it be so." And he asks again if you would be willing to do it.
In a heartbeat.
All right. He says thank you. And he said he would be willing to offer you some coin for your adventures because he knows you have friends as well.
Mm-hmm.
But he says thank you, shakes your hand, and goes back to talk to the innkeeper about getting a room.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna bother to sense motive on it.
Yeah, no, you're good. Oh. All right. Bard finishes playing his song just about this time.
Yup. Sounds good.
He's made some very cheerful friends.
Awesome.
They're happy and yeah.
Happy, joy.
Who else is in the bar from the 4 that are still here, not including the adventurers that I just played before?
The paladin is now that was in the corner is now with the cleric.
And they're gone?
They just finished talking to that guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming you're now away from the adventurers. Correct?
Yeah, sure. I'll walk this way-ish. This way.
So you're gonna go talk to them? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll walk like over here.
Wait,
Like this way.
yeah, that's fine. You can talk to them. I don't. This is your guys' department. I'm not doing this.
Alright, I'll walk over to the paladin that looks too equipped to even move.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Do you have a song? Do you have a request?"
And comes up to about your whip. By the way.
Yeah, you look and you're like, "Where is he?" And then you look down and you're like, "Oh, there he is."
Where's that
Wait, the paladin just made fun of you for being short?
Oh wait, no, he's a gnome, so never mind. I thought he was.
Oh yeah, you're halfling, huh?
Yeah. So.
No, that's what I thought. I
Okay.
thought the gnome made fun of you for being short, which I thought would be really funny.
No, I was saying I come up to his waist.
No, you don't.
I thought he
You
was.
guys are actually at equal heighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
You guys are the only
well, small.
halflings or short people, little people in the entire bar.
Oh, we gotta stick together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you have any requests, song-wise?
Not particularly.
You can just make
Okay.
something up. I did. It's,
Blah blah blah.
if I'm just saying, if that's the reason you're choosing not
Oh.
to say something.
Yeah. I'll request a song of my god.
Okay.
A song of Mirror.
I'll roll to see if I know any of them. It'll be. What it would be? Would it be my intelligence? To see if I know any of the songs about a god?
It'd be knowledge religion.
Oh, knowledge religion.
I would assume.
My knowledge religion is my intelligence, whatever. So, +2. Wow, I don't know any songs.
Nope,
by God.
no idea. He's like, yeah, I've never even heard of that god. Just-
Who that?
Wow, I've heard of him.
Who that god? I mean, I don't say it like that. But...
yeah, he's decently smooth, so he probably is like, whatever. But yeah.
So I'll just play another song. I'll just play a really nice song. Let's see my perform. Let's see how I roll. Ooh.
My God, you swooned the feet off those two guys. They are like, damn. And
Ooh.
even fucking Wonderwall breaking out. He's like putting his tongue in the lute. Fucking.
Some Darude sandstorm over there.
Yeah, just like.
I
I just picture your hobgoblin or your halfling. Hobgoblin. Your halfling.
Hobgoblin.
I don't know. Just breaking it down.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be playing, and the adventurers are obviously hearing it, so I'm sure they're happy. These dudes.
Yeah, they actually get up out of the table. They wave to you and head out the door.
Cool beans.
So now it's just you and them and the I don't know what Snave and them are doing. They left the thing and they've been standing there. I'm just kidding. But...
We're trying to just do stuff, I guess. Just trying to get information. Like what kind of magic would it take to hold someone's soul hostage?
Oh, you're still talking to the necromancer?
Yeah.
Oh, he says he's like, to be honest, that's far beyond me. I didn't think such a thing possible until you brought me this case. That's why I was so interested.
Mm.
He's like, bringing a man's soul back, that's one thing, but taking a man's soul or capturing it, besides just like killing him, is not something I know of. Not that I would ever do such a thing, but
That's suspiciously that's kind of suspicious there. But and
I'm bad at impressions, but he's a suspicious man. I'll work on
yeah,
it,
yeah. Hey, it's all good. We also had to
though.
you know,
Better, though, I feel like. But...
yeah, we also had to, you know, take in the drunken penalty. But yeah, thank you so much for your information. Like just for taking this case in general.
He sticks out his hand, just hoping for a coin or two.
I'll give him a handshake and walk away.
See, because I've gotten him used to it. I've been giving him a coin every time I see him.
Oh God, no! Why?
I know. And he looks at you minorly. He gives you a funny look, and then
I'll flip a coin behind me though. You know.
catches it and says, "Come back anytime."
And I'll give him, you know, kind of like a little like wave as I head back to the
He did
tavern with
Research
AOFL.
for you for free, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Like, I just shook his hand to just be
Yeah.
funny with him.
To be that guy.
Yeah, to be that guy.
Nice seeing your wife again. I mean, what?
Oh no.
Oh no! Dragging him by the collar back to the tavern.
She's you ask where her wife is. He says, she's not here right now. She might be back later in the week, though.
Aelfell Tavern now.
He smiles and says, he says, he's like, I fear your friend might be taking a liking to my wife a little bit.
I think he might be too. Now, Aelfell, get to the fucking tavern! Get
Says
to
it's
the fucking tavern!
He says
I
it's
know what
okay. We have an open marriage. Feel free.
Oh. Snave is going to, change his attitude completely now. Hey, Aelfell.
I'm liking this necromancer more and more.
Yeah, I'm liking him too. Okay, Aelfell. Yeah.
There's a reason
Let's
he's a
let's go for
necromancer
this.
and allowed in town. He's a bro.
He is chill as
He's
fuck.
He's a creepy bro, but he's a bro nonetheless.
Bruh.
Just
Yeah.
remember, she has warts. So...
Prestidigitation gets rid of that.
Remove disease. Oh my god, oh my god, I hope you guys find that. Continue.
But yeah, Aelfell, okay. I'm gonna do this in like hushed whispers as we walk back to the tavern. Okay. Do you truly think you could seduce her?
Probably.
Okay, because then we could like spit roast her.
Oh god. I am so glad the cleric's not here for this.
You also want some of that, or?
Well, I mean, I was just pulling you away from it because they were married. But if they have an open marriage and they're acceptable, I mean, you know.
Whatever
You
you
know,
want to do.
You gotta get it on. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Let's just keep this let's just
There's
You
like
guys
a
just
bit,
standing outside, or you
like
just
an
walking?
awkward silence fills the air
I know.
as AFL contemplates what he just heard.
Snave, I have new respect for you. Didn't think you had it in you, bud.
Snave. Okay, here's what Snave is. All right, Snave is chaotic good because he wants to uphold a sense of morality. All right, and if you're married and stuff, then he's gonna leave you alone. But if you're not married, or if it's an open marriage like that, he may try to tap you.
Snake,
And-
I didn't know you were into MILFs.
I mean,
Snave's.
if he was lawful good, he wouldn't do that. But since it's chaotic, yeah.
Yeah. Snave is No, my lawful rogue's in a completely different like timeline. No, Snave is kind of a whore for his age. Or at least he tries to be.
Hey man, life expectancy in this world ain't so great, and you're living next to a dungeon.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta take it.
That's a really good point.
Alright, you guys arrive back at the inn.
Alright. So we're gonna go over to
Yeah, we like-
The boys are
you
back
like
in
meet
town.
them?
The boys are
You
back
guys
in
meet him
town.
at the door, basically.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Here's some badass music playing.
that is some really cool music. Where is that coming from?
I've heard better.
Shut up,
heard
Aelfell.
It's only because he's so pretty. He can't be outshined.
That's true. That is true. With
My
your
friends can perform
freaking charisma, you could probably play better. You know what? Hey, Aelfell. If you think you could do better, why don't you go and challenge him?
Duet. Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, why don't you go and challenge him? Meanwhile, I am going to go talk to Devaic and whoever that is over there.
You guys convey.
Valley.
Hello there. Good sirs? Snave will say to
Whoa.
the gnome and the halfling.
I remember him, right? Out of character,
Oh.
in character, out of character.
Does Devaic remember me?
Yeah.
I mean, I did like,
Yeah.
I-
You went on a mission together.
and I did
Well,
like
yeah,
stab
yeah.
him.
Like, keeping to himself for 2 weeks.
Doom. I don't think your guy is a.
I just, yeah, okay.
One too many hits. to the
Dude,
head.
it's your character.
One
I
too
don't-
many hits of
I
the
don't
snake.
control your memory. Do I?
So,
That seems a little fucked up.
Snake, I've got some good news and some good news.
What is that?
The good news is this fine paladin here is going to actually help us out.
Oh,
Well, it's more the other way around. He's going in one way or another, and I figure he should join up with us.
oh yeah, we could definitely use him, especially since Dolgir is still lazing about up there. What is your
And
name?
Drunk up there with a maid. That's what you guys don't know.
Oh, okay,
and
that
the
makes
second,
sense.
The second thing of good news, we have a mission. Sort of.
What ho?
A task.
A gentleman who follows a similar path to mine actually asked if we can take a look at some reports that there was a evil cleric in the place that we're going anyway. So we're gonna take a look at that if you guys don't mind. He said, you know, that there may be some research that he had that we need to bring back to have, you know, examined and safely destroyed and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I
I
have.
will handle that if it comes up.
Yeah, I have something to say too. We did pay a visit to the necromancer.
Right. I kind of was delayed getting there. What happened?
The necromancer. Yeah, don't worry. He's cool.
Turns out
He's
his
good.
wife has warts. She's doing pretty good otherwise.
She's hot. Anyway.
I mean, she's up there.
But
Other than that, no, not really any more. I mean, other than the fact that McDorf's soul is probably trapped in the statue.
He's gonna do the equivalent of whatever his religion's, you know, crossing himself is. And when he hears it.
The face that the cleric makes is one he hasn't made before and shocks both of shocks the other two new players. Like, what the hell is he? What the hell happened?
what's going on there? Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Oh, I'm
You
all
found
right.
an
It's just,
evil relic then?
of sorts.
Oh, this. Okay, hold on.
You
Snape's
don't
gonna
have to
sit
tell you
down.
it's evil, right?
Oh, we know it's evil.
Oh, you know it's evil. In that case, I can smite it for you.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I mean, you can try.
You can try. Here. Okay.
It's a
You know what?
It's a big statue. Trust me.
Yeah. What is your name, Sir Paladin?
Roll.
Oh, Kroll. Yes. Nice to meet you. I am Snave.
Alan Kroll.
Now, what happened was one of our friends died,
What happened was.
and we brought him to the statue, and the statue resurrected him. And it seems like he's kind of catatonic at the moment. So we asked the necromancer for assistance, and the necromancer found our case interesting enough to take on. Now, that statue, when we encountered it, and after we resurrected our friend, we heard screams coming from inside it.
The cleric's just gonna wander off to the other side of the room and sit down.
Okay.
He doesn't want to hear about it again.
Yeah.
Like the other fucking side of the room.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Do you take any requests, Mr. Bard?
I always do.
Okay,
Sandstorm?
can you play Darude Sandstorm, over there?
Let's see.
And Snave will, flip a silver piece his way.
Oh, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Let's see if I remember that, and I do.
He's just gonna be play it pretty close to him. Play it pretty close to
Play
him.
the fuck out of it.
Yep.
Not a perfect resemblance, but damn near close.
Hmm.
That's better.
Got his own flair to it.
Yeah, but no, Mr. Paladin. Okay, so we encountered this statue, and after we resurrected our friend, we heard screams coming from inside it, I guess, to help them. And it proved to be way too much of a challenge, so we had to retreat.
Well, we should probably go and try and help.
Yes, we should. And what is this? What is going on over here?
Some shit. But I mean, we wouldn't really notice it unless
Oh, that's true.
unless we're looking directly at the entrance for some reason.
Well,
Yeah.
we are at the table next to the entrance.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we're
no,
talking in
the
between
board's near enough.
ourselves.
I wrote it because the board's near enough to you guys. You guys, they had seen the board before, because it's where they kept bets and stuff. But
Oh, yeah.
this seems different.
Yeah, I'll walk back over and
And then he also crosses off one of the party names, and then a different name, not the name he just wrote up there, and then leaves.
Does that mean he's dead?
Yes.
It's a group of people, and he
Probably.
crosses out all of their names as well.
Oh, that's funny.
Free loot!
Did someone say free loot?
Yep. All right, the Vedic will read the poster. Let's see what he gleans.
Shit. I have no fucking...
But the party that
I'll-
was sitting over
Yeah, it's
How
the,
many
that
members did they have?
they had the same
Four.
amount of members
Four?
as the names are written under the name of the group.
They were all
Two more.
ghosts.
And 2 of them were evil, so.
Their names aren't crossed off. Their
Yeah.
names are added. They crossed off a different set of names.
Yeah, but how many of them are there, or were there?
There were 4.
2 of them being evil.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, I'm thinking of a name.
I shall be right back, guys.
League of Ordinary Gentlemen.
League of Ordinary Idiots.
Pretty much.
Sorry, I'm thinking of a name and he's gone, so it gives me time. It doesn't matter. Fucking.
Broadsword. Because they all have broadswords. What a bunch of fucking losers. Nothing's better than spell grab.
Broadsword. I'm assuming Killy is evil, because who the hell would call himself that otherwise?
Now, there is no name better than fucking spell grapple. Spell grapple is the best name on
I'll be
earth.
right back.
I can't spell this name.
name's-
Bartholomew? I have no idea how to spell that.
Hi, please meet you. My name's Merc.
Jesus Christ.
What, the names?
Carrot's the most evil bastard of them all.
Carrot?
One of them had red hair.
Fuck
so-
you, Carrot!
We have a prop comedian amongst them. Fuck. Also, sorry about that.
As far as the
Pizza
weapons
got
go,
here.
One of them was carrying all of them seem to be carrying large two-handed, all of them seem to be carrying various different two-handed swords.
Alright, so what is this, since I was away, what happened here exactly? Like,
That's just the name that got written on the board.
Is there any headings above the thing? Does it look like?
Oh, as far it says just like group names. It's just
Are
it
these
says,
my
it
buddies
says
that I played
Rappan
for?
Athuk at the top, and then it says it's just a list of different names, and each name has different people under it. And some of them have the party name fully crossed out, and some of the names of people crossed out, but not all of them. Some of them have
Is our party on this list?
your party is actually yes. You find all of your names on one of these lists, except that in the it says McDwarf. That's the name of the team,
Tyrion,
and it says
Tyrion, and like McDwarf is like it's like down the middle.
actually
and not,
no,
like,
your group is actually not on there. I changed my mind. Sorry.
Can I see if my brother's name's on there?
You can.
Why?
You go up there and find your brother's name on one of the lists because it's a large board, and you find your brother's name crossed out.
Oh
Rip.
no. Rip.
It's not. It's yeah. I'm picturing it being like a chalkboard, but I don't even know if they had that back then.
They have whatever they want. That's magic. You gotta explain shit.
True. The chalkboard.
I've seen a magic mail department. I think a chalkboard is an out of realism.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately leave and look for the guard. Look for a local guard.
Your brother's name was crossed out a while ago. It's not one of the recent ones.
So
That makes him walk faster.
You catch up to the guard, and he says hello, and I'm assuming are looking quite worried.
I ask for do you have a ledger to all the people when they died, when it was crossed out, stuff like that.
Sorry, we don't keep track of anything like that. The board, we keep track of all the parties that have gone through in the last
Gone through what?
gone any party that's gone to Rappan, the main part. Any
What is
party that's
that?
set, it's a dungeon that is near here. It's not a good place, and it's called the Dungeon of Graves, and many people never come back. And any party that doesn't come back in 3 months, we cross off their names. And if we find out from any adventurers that they found anyone dead, we cross off their names.
Okay, and
It's just a way to keep track of people who come through here. It's
how many
a way of
people would
remembering
you
them.
suggest to how many people would you suggest to go into there?
None.
Well, it's
Friend,
not whether or not
friend,
you go in. It's whether or not you come
he
out with
smiles and says, friend, I wouldn't go in there if you gave me an entire army.
Okay, thank you. Bye. You guys want to go to this dungeon?
No, time out. As you're walking away, he says, if you choose to go down there, just don't go down the well.
All right.
Tell
Well,
us
it
your
is.
name.
The well it is.
See, everyone go down the well just makes me want to go down the well.
Yeah, basically.
Oh no, my Explorer.exe 1572 crashed.
Whoops.
I don't know what that means, but hey. it
When
crashed.
you talk, I'm assuming you're gonna talk to them. They can tell you,
Yeah.
but they actually haven't gone to Rappan yet.
No, we've just been to the starter.
You got told they're one of the few groups that hasn't set out to Rappan because you guys would probably have heard this, like where people were heading while you were in the bar. All the other groups besides one other group, there's been 8 different groups that have set off in the last week or 2. And
Have they all died?
no, it's not that because Rappan really fucking far away, so like they can be gone for months at a time. So like the only other group besides you that you know that went to that place hasn't been back yet, but all the other ones went to Rappan, and it's a much farther journey, so they wouldn't be back yet.
Do
We're
you guys
just
wanna
warming up.
Rapid
Yeah.
what? Rapinatsa.
I'll walk back over to follow
Isn't
him.
that where you came to go to, Paladin? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have come to go into Rappan.
I came here to fuck bitches, get money.
On the
I'm
I'm
other
sure
hand,
there's a
odds
lot
are
of
given-
bitches and money over there. And a
on
lot
the
of
other
free
hand,
loot.
between
Free
between
loot.
my
I'm assuming you
knowledge
guys are
and
going to
intelligence-
explain to the bar.
Ellie, we can't hear you at all.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Just like
Yeah,
your
but
volume
between
is
my
extremely
knowledge-
low.
I'll see if I can adjust that.
You already rolled for knowledge of it. Or
Yeah.
is that what you're saying?
But between my knowledge and intelligence, I wouldn't know the difference between the two.
Oh yeah, you didn't learn anything about it. You had no idea. You just wandered upon this place. I forgot. I think maybe I don't know. Whatever your
Also,
backstory.
I put a thing in the chat. I'm gonna need a second.
What? I mean, I tell you guys if you wanna go to this place, Rapinatsa. Oh, I ask you guys.
I'll speak up from behind him and say that I still have some unfinished business back in the place where we were, and our friend Soul seems to be sort of trapped there. But I also don't think we're ready, according to the rumors that we've heard about this place.
How long do you think it would take to get ready?
Well, to be honest, we could spend our entire lives and never truly be ready. But I don't think we are yet, to be fair, because this place has almost killed us.
Multiple
The
times.
old man that told the story said that this place was like a cakewalk compared to it.
Mhm.
Almost. He said it was a good dungeon, but nothing compared to it.
And we haven't completely, out of character. We don't have it on farm status yet. In character, we're not comfortable maneuvering through this one just yet. So I honestly advise against going straight down the well.
I wouldn't go down the well even if you were fucking 5th level characters, but that's your choice. Out of character.
See? See? Just
only
saying.
the well. It says don't go down the well. It's not like that's the only
I mean,
place. You guys would have heard rumors that there's other entrances while you were here. There's more
Yeah.
than one entrance to the place. It's a fucking huge dungeon. The well is
all
just one of them.
all my character wants to do is just go to Rabo, whatever. That's all he wants to do, really.
We need to follow the statue thing. That's what we need to do.
He wins. The cleric winces every time somebody says statue.
The Vayak,
That's gonna be it becomes another tick of his.
look at this, alright? We have someone here who can deal with evil stuff now. Alright? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do, Devayak? We are gonna go back down into that dungeon and we are going to deal with that statue. Alright, are you
I
following
fully
me?
agree with this.
He's gonna take a deep breath and he's gonna nod and just not say anything.
Alright.
Don't fuck up that statue.
Thank you for being brave,
Can you
buddy.
guys hear me okay now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, what? Where is what's his name? Is he still passed out?
Probably.
Seems like it.
Yeah, no, the cleric is completely gripping his holy symbol so much it's hurting his hand.
He's bleeding
I'm
now.
running on like 3 hours of sleep. What a pansy. I'm gonna try adding him again. Maybe he'll fucking wake up from the call or some shit. Does it have his phone number on here? Because we're about to go, so like if he came now, he'd still be able to do all the fighting and stuff.
That's a good question.
Yeah, fuck it. He didn't. It's his job to wake up, not my fucking job to worry about him.
I like it.
His character.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't.
I was just drawn here by my god,
That works.
so I'm fully happy to go take care of an evil cleric and an evil statue.
I like the way he thinks.
Would you guys mind if I join you, guys? Take
Yeah.
care of whoever it is.
All hands.
Are you gonna ask
Alright.
for a favor in
Oh, hands up.
return?
The only favor is that we go to the Rabba whatever place as soon as
Rappan,
possible.
Athuk,
Rappan, Athuk.
eventually. It-
Rabba Athuk as soon as possible.
Trust me, they will.
I'll pat him on the I'll pat him on the shoulder when he says as soon as possible. Give him a stern look and then just walk away. Finish getting
AFL.
ready.
It's starting to get. It's about. You guys have been talking and being married for a while. It's about 11:30.
Okay. Thank you,
Time
Sun
to go.
God.
Cause you guys woke up really fucking early.
Ding.
Well, it's the cleric did.
But yeah, I'm just gonna look at AFL with that and just be like, that means we're not gonna go into what Rappan Athuk that soon. Alright, we gotta be prepared.
Be prepared.
Alright, everyone, let's just prepare.
I wasn't planning on going in anytime soon.
My character's never planning on going in. Just.
Just do the Mouth of Doom, that's it, campaign over.
Yep.
Hey man, if we get to epic level from the Mouth of Doom, we'll do better.
Hey, you know what? Yeah.
You still might die.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
I
there's
know.
some maybe there's some more
Actually,
knolls.
when I say still might die, I mean you definitely will still die. But that's if you. Never mind, you're good. Continue.
So I'm gonna gather up everything else that I need today. I'm also going to go see if there's any more potions available in town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Healing potions and such. Because I've got some gold, but they don't know that.
Okay.
I'll tell them I'll be back in
go
half an
to-
hour or so.
They have the general trader. They have the jeweler, which I'm assuming doesn't have potions, and they have the
No.
necromancer. Who,
I'm just gonna go to the general again where I talked to them last time and see if he has anything that's come in. Especially because there's been an influx of new adventurers and stuff going off. Figure he'd stock up.
He's like, he says your name, Davik or whatever, and he's like, welcome. He's like, are you looking to buy any wares? I have new armor and new weapons
am
and some
broke.
some other
Oh, that's-
things.
That's right. I was looking for. I was looking to see if you had any potions of healing, and I also was wondering if I could upgrade
potions of-
this Morning Star,
Up-
just to see if I could swap it out for something better, maybe perhaps Masterwork.
I might be able to figure out if I have a. I do have a masterwork mace, but unfortunately it's a little bit damaged, so I'm gonna have to have the blacksmith work on it first.
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to. I need to. It's new. I just got it and I bought it for very cheap because it's kind of broken. But I think the blacksmith should be able to fix it up nicely. Why don't you come back in a few days and I'll let you have that. And as far as potions go, I'm almost out. He says
That's good that I got here then.
Yeah, well, he says I only have. This is the last one. As he pulls it out, and he's like, as you can see, we've had a lot of adventurers, and healing potions are definitely our best seller.
Of course.
And he's like, I don't mean to stiff you for this, but since it is the last one, he's like, I think it's gonna run you about probably 100 gold if you really want this, because If you don't, someone else will.
I will take it.
All right. He says
My gold does my party and myself nothing if we're dead.
he says thank you and
That is the best excuse to buy anything I've ever heard.
huh? What was the excuse?
Money won't
The
do us
gold
good
does
if we're
nothing for the
dead.
party for dead.
That's true. That's real true. It's a cure. It's actually a good potion. It's a cure light wounds made by a level 3.
Does that matter?
Or no, level 4. Wait, yeah, it does. It level 4. Level 4 cleric. Figure out what the stats are.
So it's cure light wounds as if you're casting it as a level 4 caster.
So that'd be +4, right?
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
which
So
is
it's a pretty solid potion.
that is a really nice. For
Alright,
how much gold?
I think it actually
100.
100 gold is actually not that bad. Actually, now that I think
That's actually really good. Really
Yeah,
good.
that's a really good price you got there.
The other two that I have, I think, are just general first level ones.
yeah, they're first
I got
level
for 50.
potions. To be honest, I probably should charge more, but it's fine.
Well, no, I bought those at character creation for 50 each. So those I've had. A bunch
Well,
of those.
to be honest, he might be selling you. He likes to sell potions cheap because you guys bring him back gear, which he sells to new adventurers.
Yeah.
For lots of money.
Like I said, it came from the Knolls. I don't care. It's not my money.
Yeah. He says thank you and says come back again sometime. I'll have that mace ready for you, hopefully.
Is it a heavy mace or light?
He's like I believe it's heavy, but
We'll see what we're left with when the.
when you
blacksmith's
say heavy,
done.
do you mean two-handed or do you mean one-handed?
It's still at one-handed, but there's a difference between heavy and light. The light mace, I believe, counts as a light weapon.
Yes, it does.
It's
The
a-
heavy mace does a D8, like I'm looking for. So.
I was gonna say it's a heavy mace before I heard, so that's what it is. I don't know if
so
that's
it's-
helpful.
it's-
or not.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's exactly the same damage class that my
Yeah.
Morning Star is.
Well, he says I have that, and he says I got I've also got a few nice great swords if you're looking to
I feel a little bit more comfortable with this one. Thank you, and I'll give him an extra gold piece just because.
He says always kind, sir. It's always a pleasure doing business with you.
Always.
What do I look like? A charity case? Throws that coin back at you.
Nah, nobody's gonna throw gold back.
Yeah.
Not around here.
Nope.
Funny.
All right.
Well,
so-
because he likes you guys. You guys are one of the few people who comes back often. He never sees people again. So yeah, I mean, almost all of the parties on that list were crossed out. There was I think there was like 6 to 7 that weren't.
Let me check the town map again because I see what else is here. I forget.
I'm gonna ask the bartender how often a party that was crossed out shows up again.
He's like every once in a while we do end up with a straggler, and to be honest, a lot of the times, yeah, it's very rare for parties to come back at all, let alone that. I won't say it's unheard of to have people show up a year or 2 later,
Damn.
but usually they're not the same person that left.
Usually they're a ghost.
You know what? I am gonna go over to that sheet and I'm going to see if Thorin's name is on there.
It is.
Oh, fantastic. Let's see.
Thorn's name's not crossed out.
All right. Let's see.
It's his party. I already posted it in the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They left about a week and a half ago.
About a week ago.
Damn.
Good go.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna head over to the smithy directly because I know it's in a different shop than the other thing.
The Smith directly? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You go and talk to him. He says, I don't think we have met. Have you met the Smith?
No, we have not.
My name's Morgan, but most people call me Big Morgan because I'm a large man, as you can tell. He's a large.
Of
he's a
course.
lar-
of
he's like a
course.
6'7" human,
Corded
Yo.
muscles, you know.
ripped. It's just
Yeah.
actually not ripped. He's just big. Like you know what I mean when you see like a big guy and you're like, my God, that guy is just.
When you see a 6'7", bro, that's fucking huge.
He's,
Like the dude from freaking Dark Souls.
he's not like
The
6'7" and skinny. This guy's like 6'7" and fucking like
Like he's Shaq basically.
yeah, like basically Shaq.
Okay. Hello, Shaq.
But shorter Shaq. But yes, I think Shaq.
No, Shaq is like 6, I think 8.
Either way, it doesn't matter. He says,
Doesn't
"What can
want-
I do for you? Do you need any armor or anything fixed?"
I was just looking to see what you had. Not so much fixed, but I did talk to the trader a little while really go, possibly looking into some masterwork weapons.
I usually do most of the work through him. He's usually the one who negotiates price because
Right.
you know,
I
I'm not
was
much
just-
of a I'm not much of a salesman, so I feel like he will get a better price than I would. But
Oh, no, I was. Just, I was
I'm
just
happy
checking
to
see.
repair any of your gear for money. But if you're looking to buy anything, you should place an order through him.
Okay.
Or
I just wanted to meet you beforehand because he mentioned that you might have a mace available soon.
Yes, I will be getting to that later today. He shows you the mace. It's a nice looking mace that's already masterwork, but it's a little bit damaged.
Oh.
He says I should be able to fix this up nicely. Are you going to be buying this?
I'd very much like to. I just wanted to admire your handiwork first. That's all.
He says, well, you're welcome to watch. He's like, I don't get company here often besides my wife, and usually she's just giving me shit, so.
That's just hot.
Well, I don't have as much time today. I just wanted to say hello.
Actually, he doesn't say shit because you're a cleric. He's a polite man.
that's fine. But I just wanted to approach you, introduce myself and mention that I had an intent to purchase. So, good day to you, and I will see you soon.
He says he'll do his best on the mace, and he hopes you like it.
And I will hand him a gold piece as well, just because I am not stingy with gold.
I know, it's awesome. And they're like, he smiles and says, like, looks at the gold piece because he doesn't get them that often, and says, farewell.
Bye. And then.
Yeah, well, he gets gold pieces, but not like handed to him. He usually doesn't make sales directly. So. Do.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Get back to the party.
I'm assuming you guys are all getting ready and heading out.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah,
Probably.
we are
We've
definitely
been-
getting ready.
we've been-
I'm already ready to go, so I'm chatting with the bartender while they get ready.
All right, everyone. You guys spend the next hour or so getting shit together, and head to the gate to head out. It's about 12:45, and you guys are heading out. The sun is high.
How long does it
The
take for us to
sky
get to
is-
this place again? I forget.
Fuck, dude, can you guys actually? That's a good question. You guys have the map, right?
Because
I don't-
we've done it a couple times, but
No, that's my question. Is I don't know how far distance is. You guys have the map, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we have
Do
the
you-
map right
can
here.
It gives you distance. How far would it take for
What map?
travelers?
Wait.
it's in the handouts section.
What is it? Zelkor's?
Okay.
No, that's Zelkor's Fury. Player map of wilderness. That one.
Yeah, the player map of the wilderness doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. It gives us 10 miles. Where
Yeah,
was
but it
the
doesn't
mouth?
show us where we are.
Yeah, it doesn't show us.
Wait, time out. Wilderness? Wait, where? Oh, I can tell you where. You're at 27, and you're traveling to.
We don't have that. On.
No, we don't.
Wait, really?
We have a blank map with Forest of
Why-
Hope, Dragon
Wild
Marsh, Forest Flight.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to give you guys this because it shows all the entrances.
Yep.
My bad.
You wanna just tell us like if we're in Dragon Marsh?
I can tell you the distance. How about that? And you guys tell
Yeah.
me. Is that
Works.
fine? I can't tell. That's what I'm asking. I can tell you how far you are. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
10 miles. I would say you're about 35 miles away.
All right.
All right,
Ish.
so it's like 6 miles an hour.
Actually, no. Make that 16 miles. Probably.
That'll be.
Maybe.
So I've been doing some thinking, and this is while he's standing at the gate with these guys.
Yeah.
Do you think it would go faster if we got some horses or
There is
ponies?
a stable.
Yes, there is, and I've
The
been
stable
thinking.
hand perks up upon hearing you because you guys are outside.
Mhm.
Says, "Well, we just got a fine shipment of some horses that we would be willing to sell you. We don't rent them out because people don't usually return, but
Understandable. What is the going rate for that?
well, seeing as how these are such fine creatures,
Can I appraise the horse while he's saying this? See how it looks.
they do look relatively
I think I handle
relatively
animal
well.
check.
They're good.
Better.
They're good. They're really good horses.
Okay.
You'll understand why later, but they're good.
I
No,
hate
it's
when
not
DMs
bad.
say
You're
that.
you're gonna meet someone.
They're
Next.
undead horses.
Yeah.
In the case of undead horses,
I don't
or in the
know
case
what
of
the
zombie
fuck
horses,
is a
beating a
pri-
dead
I don't
horse
know what
may
the
be
price
the
of
only chance
horses
you
are. I
have.
have no idea. I'm trying to find this.
They're expensive.
Really? Like
Yeah.
donkeys are like 8 fucking gold pieces.
Well, donkeys
they're a
don't
lot
really
more.
get ridden.
Is it a light
they're
horse?
not-
Like
they're
no
not-
armor?
Yeah, it's no armor. They're
Um,
they run about. These are gonna run you about 100. Actually like 125 a piece.
125 piece. How many members do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
I can ride on the back of one. I weigh like 40 pounds.
Yeah, could we double up on them?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
would that be
thinking
too
the
much?
halfling and I can share a horse.
You're gonna have to get the. You're probably gonna have to get the heavy horses though. No, 900 pounds. You guys could do the light horse.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Oh yeah,
the gnome
halfling and I.
weighs max 200 pounds.
How
the
tall
bulk
are
is
some of the bigger people? Aren't you guys
6'3".
6'2".
6'3", 6'2"?
200 pounds plus armor.
If you guys have the little people riding behind you guys, that should be fine. But you guys are wearing armor. If,
Well, I
if
was
two
actually
big
thinking-
people ride together, you guys are gonna have to make every half an hour, or I'm gonna make you guys roll a fucking reflex save to make sure one of you doesn't fall off.
So we only really need 3
I
horses.
was thinking the
really.
two half.
I mean, just me, the gnome and the halfling riding together.
Yeah,
So,
4 horses, 3 big people on,
Four.
each
He's
on
like,
their own.
he's like, you're actually, if you're thinking about buying that many, I might be able to bump the price down by, how about 5 gold pieces a horse?
what?
Buy about 5 gold
Oh
pieces.
no,
Oh,
sorry.
5.
Wait, I'm charging. How much did I say they were?
120.
Yeah, by 10. He says I can bump it down to by 10 gold pieces, so it's 110 per horse.
I thought you meant like each horse is 5. I'm like, what? Okay, right.
No.
It's
So-
so funny.
He's like, I'm buying all of your horses. He only has like 4 horses. You guys are buying all of his horses currently.
Because we have 3 big people, or okay, we've got 3 people who need their own horse, looks like, and then 1 for
Yes.
the little ones. All right, so 4 total. As far as feeding and stuff, how
Odo
much are...
actually walks by and says, "Oh, are you guys thinking about buying some of my horses?"
Wait, Odo.
The
Wait.
guy who owns the town. He's the guy who owns the inn. He's the
Oh.
big guy. He's really burly.
Oh yeah,
He's a beard. You've only met him like twice, but
yeah. That's why the name is kind of like.
he knows you guys and he knows you've been staying in his inn for the last like month and a half. He says he's like, "Oh, are you giving these guys a fair price? I'm assuming." He says to shit. What is his fucking name?
Horseman.
Horseman. It's Igor. like
Igor Horseman.
not Igor. Like Igor. And he
Igor.
says he's like give him 2. He's like charge him only like 100 for each one. He's like, these are my best customers. He's like, I want to make sure they have enough to buy some potions so they come back and buy some more beer. He's like, just think of it as an investment for later. And he says, as he pats you on the shoulder as he walks away.
I will happily walk up, open the change purse that I have, and buy the horses.
All right.
And I'm gonna see if I can get some food supplies for them as well, because we don't know how long they'll be out there.
Yeah,
for.
that's like one
food
cop-
supplies,
one
tie
cop-
up ropes and stuff.
Yeah, they're including that. They're not including the food. Food's gonna run you about a copper piece per day per horse.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
it's well no, never mind.
What? That's how much it is, right?
No. It's I was gonna say something else, but never mind.
I mean, if I'm charging it too little, you probably shouldn't tell me.
No. It had nothing to do with the horses. It was
Oh.
something.
You're good. All right, you guys
So-
get the horses, you get the food, you guys
so that's
head out.
400 gold minus.
You guys.
Well, call it 401 for all the supplies.
Wait, you buying 4 horses?
That's how many we need, right?
All right.
Yes.
You guys
Yep.
only have 5 people right now, so 2 halflings on 1, and then
Well, a half
Everyone
and
else.
a gnome on one.
Everyone else gets 1 horse, right? Because we're not gonna strain the horses. We might
plus
need to
they're
use
new.
them
They
back.
haven't earned any money, so they probably have to
Yeah.
share a horse. You guys head out on the horses,
So
right?
that's 10 days worth of feed for the horses then?
I threw in an extra gold per horse for everything that we would possibly need, and to make them happy.
1 gold buys 10 days worth of food per a horse.
Yeah. Then I put in an extra gold for each horse. So
That gives us 40 days worth of food for the wow.
You didn't
10
know he
days.
tipped though. It was like a
Yeah.
tip.
Oh,
yeah, it's a tip as well. I got everything I would
This
do.
is why
plus-
people keep giving him stuff for cheaper, is because he gives them money, and he's friendly. He's not like
Okay.
fucking stickling them for the price all the time.
Hell no, I will pay more because, you know,
You'll
I'm
be
a man
back.
I'm a man of the
you,
cloth.
you guys head out.
And it's not my money.
It's really nice to have horses. You guys arrive. How long would it take to go 20 miles on horses?
20 miles. That would take that. Think of that like as if you're trying to ride a bike in 20 miles, maybe 2 hours.
Let's call it we'll call it 2.5 hours because you have to go through the woods.
Alright.
2.5 hours, time out. We go to the fucking thing. Make sure you guys don't get eaten. Sorry, Zelkor's Ferry. Sorry, I gotta.
I'm looking for actual horseback riding stuff.
It's fine. We can just call it. It's not a huge deal.
At a walk, they go 6.4 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
At a trot, 20 per hour.
Oh, an hour and 20 minutes. We'll call it that. Damn,
That's not bad. That's a lot less time.
Then like 5 hours to walk there.
Yeah.
Dude, where the hell? Okay, fuck it. I can't find the grid. You guys arrived there without anything happening.
Woohoo!
As you arrive, I need to fucking find the Mouth of Doom and explain it to them. Basically, you guys want to explain it to them? I've explained it to you a few times. I'm curious if you guys
I'd
what
like to
it's
hear
like.
your version of it.
Oh, damn it.
Again, I'm sorry, but it's nice because you've actually got the description too.
I know, but I'm lazy. I'm trying to find.
And
I know.
as much as I like improving relations with your actual NPCs, I like being a dick sometimes.
It's out of character. Whenever I can be out of character and a dick, I have to be because I'm a cleric and I don't get to be a dick often. It's just-
Out of curiosity, since we got horses, what about the other party of 4 that left a couple hours before we did?
Fuck
Do
'em.
we pass them on
They
the road?
left about 5 hours before you.
And were they going to Rappan or were they going to the mouth?
They were heading towards Rappan. There was a party yesterday that headed out towards this way though.
Mm.
This is the last.
They're the only other party. That's why a name got written on the board because they're heading to Rappan and they had horses.
We'll definitely have to pay attention and well, I mean, if some
Upon arriving, you see a giant stone statue of a.
Statue?
It's not a
Yeah,
statue.
no.
This is fucking huge. This thing is a giant gaping mouth of some sort of demon-like creature that is open, and there's a staircase going down in it. And if you make a knowledge of religion,
sorry.
you can figure out
Yeah.
what the statue is.
I was just gonna do that because I haven't done it yet. I don't think.
Well,
Never
your
bothered.
character, I would assume your character would fucking know it's Orcus, but
Yeah. Well, I just want to see if I know
I
possibly.
should
what
stop
this
telling
would
you guys
affect.
that stuff though. But
nah,
Can I
nah,
tell-
we'll be fine
Can
with
I
that
tell, like,
information.
Does my character know what it is?
nope. What, Webu?
Seven-
Webu does. Oh, the cleric is like, that's Orcus. I know him.
Yeah,
You
but
already-
I'm
you
looking
already
to see
knew this though.
any sort of information again that I can think of. If it was put up by a specific sect, if there's people that are around that are still following this particular thing, or
Oh
if
yeah.
you know when exactly this came out, that he
This-
actually got his own fucking dungeon.
It's a very, this isn't his own dungeon, it's a place where a group of his worshippers used to use as a fort, and his armies used to, use as a place to stay. I guess is the best way to put it. His army used to, it was basically like a fortress for him.
Also, have you given the new party members their rumors yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Only one of them got one rumor.
Did we get more rumors during the 2 weeks when we were in town
Oh,
when people went
fuck.
through?
Zelkor's Ferry, you probably did. Shit. Guys suck. I'm the worst, guys.
No, I'm looking. I'm grabbing for scraps of information every time I can. So
Well, they don't
Yeah.
get that many rumors from Rappan, but they do get rumors from this area quite often. For some reason, my Control F is not working, and it's pissing me off.
tab out to something else and then back in.
Zelkor. Wait, where am I at the fucking? This is the player's handbook. I really need to close that because this is fucking throwing me for a. Sorry. Technical difficulties. All right, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, someone roll a d10 for me, and then tell me the number.